What up, wizards? Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Legends. I'm Cardi Star, and today I have an Aggro Redoran deck for you, which is a little bit different than the usual Redoran decks you see. I mean, not too far off. A lot of Redoran decks are usually mid-range or control with a conscription thrown in there. This is a Aggro Redoran deck, actually played by Frogger91 in the Master Series Championship. Now he did not progress, he or she did not progress very far, but it's still an excellent deck, and obviously the fact that they qualified was a big deal. So this is an Aggro Redoran deck, as I said, and it seems to be pretty good on the ladder right now, especially in the legend rank. So we actually have a pretty decent mana curve to begin the game. So we'll see if we can't get this pit line off turn 3. So we get Withered Hand Cultist out. We'll go ahead and throw down the Relentless Raider. My opponent's running Dagoth, which is usually mid-range. We'll have to watch out for Rage, but we'll see. We'll see how they run this. All right. So they're gonna hit the their Relentless Raider. So I think what we do here is we play Withered Hand Cultist, because there's a lot of actions in Dagoth decks with Lightning Bolt and Firebolt, things like that. I'm assuming they're going to trade the Relentless Raider out, and then we'll throw down the Circle Initiate in the Shadow Lane. Hopefully get the pit line out on our next turn. So we actually get a Relentless Raider, so we'll get the pit line out this turn. And I think I want to throw everything in the Shadow Lane right now. Usually you want to maintain control of the field lane, but I think here we'll throw down the pit line in the Shadow Lane, and we will probably throw down Circle Initiate. We'll definitely be breaking a couple of runes.
Let's heat things up.
Skaven Pyromancer comes down, which is going to get rid of the Relentless Raider, which is a bit unfortunate. But we can play 5th Legion Trainer, Circle Initiate here. Go ahead and break the rune, hit that Werewolf. And now we've got a pretty dominant field lane. Candlehearth Brawler will probably throw in front of our Werewolf and Withered Hand Cultist. But I mean, it could also do well in the Shadow Lane. And we're doing 14, 15, 16 damage on our next turn, which is huge for turn 5, especially when we've got our opponent down to 19 already. Now they do run a lot of prophecies, so there's a chance we won't get to pull off all of our attacks. Wow, Divine Fervor is pretty big here, but it is not enough to go lethal. Gets us close, close enough that we don't have to worry about taking out Bjorn off right now. So I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to do 18 damage.
A dark omen for you.
And it's possible that my opponent just concedes. I mean, they do have Drain, so I doubt that'll happen entirely. Let's just see what they do. We're doing 3 damage on a charge here with Candlehearth Brawler. Of course, we got 2 lethal creatures, not lethal, but doing lethal damage in the Werewolf and the Pit Lion. So I still think a win next turn is probable. As you can see, we got a lot of power out early. That was definitely a great hit with the Divine Fervor. So we're just waiting to see what my opponent does with 7 Magicka if they can do anything. Now we did run out of cards, which is not great, but we're able to do everything we want to do in an aggro deck, so I'm not too worried about that. There isn't a lot of draw potential in this deck. It does run. Oh, and my opponent concedes, so there you go. We get the win turn 5 with this Aggro Redoran deck posted by, or not posted, but played by Frogger91. So yeah, fun deck to play, good for the ladder. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like. If you want to support the channel or see more videos on a relatively daily basis, then feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.